Welcome back to Live Alive. This is a YouTube channel for news, stories, and analysis surrounding Liverpool Football Club. I will update new video every day. Like, subscribe and turn on notifications to support me. Jurgen Klopp responds as Liverpool get VAR decision explanation. Jurgen Klopp steered clear of criticising the decision not to send off Pascal Gross as Liverpool were held to a 2-2 draw at Brighton, saying he is too old for more refereeing controversy. The Reds played out an entertaining game at the Amex Stadium on Sunday afternoon, with Mohamed Salah scoring twice after Simon Adingra's 20th minute opener on the South Coast. Salah's second, which was cancelled out in the second half by Lewis Dunk, came via the penalty spot after Gross had dragged Dominic Szoboszlai to the ground as he received a pass from Darwin Nunez. Referee Anthony Taylor declined to even caution Gross for dragging back the Hungary captain, and the VAR Chris Kavanagh chose not to get involved after a check, after VAR errors and controversial decisions marred last week's 2-1 loss at Tottenham, and subsequently dominated the news cycle. Klopp sidestepped the opportunity to give his detailed assessment of the call to keep Gross on the pitch. "I didn't even realise at the time, to be honest," Klopp said. "When it was a penalty, I didn't think about a red. But I've heard now it was about whether it was a goal-scoring opportunity." Alan Shearer sends Liverpool honest Premier League title message. The Premier League's all-time leading goalscorer stated that he is not sure about Liverpool from a defensive aspect, as he told Match of the Day 2. On Sunday, as Manchester City were beaten at Arsenal, just hours earlier, the Reds recorded a 2-2 draw against a Brighton side that shipped 6 goals the week before. There isn't any doubt about what the forward line produces. Mohamed Salah, once again, was at the heart of everything the team did in the final third, but after 8 Premier League games, Liverpool have only managed to keep 1 clean sheet, which simply isn't good enough for a team that wants to challenge at the top. Yes, the midfield is starting to settle, but as Gary Neville touched upon, that defensive brain is missing from the middle of the park. "I'm not sure about them defensively, Liverpool," said Shearer. "I'm not changing my mind. I think it will be a 2-horse race again, Arsenal and City. They might stay up there for a little while, but I think by the end it will be Arsenal and City." Liverpool now set to pull plug on Hincapie deal. Liverpool are not likely to splash out on a move for Bayer Leverkusen defender Piero Hincapie in January, despite his agent's recent comments. Sources have told Football Insider the 21-year-old's representative, Manuel Sierra, has confirmed the Reds were interested in the defender during the summer window and are among a number of clubs in discussions over a January move. He also claimed Hincapie will not cost less than €50 million. However, it is believed Liverpool are not likely to spend that fee in the January window, despite the desire to add a left-sided centre-back to their ranks. Hincapie's involvement in the 2023-24 campaign thus far has been limited. The Ecuador international has made just 1 start in a possible 10 games for Leverkusen so far this term. Hincapie can not only play as a centre-back, but also as a left-back, and did so regularly for Leverkusen last term. He made 43 appearances across all competitions in the 2022-23 campaign, notching 1 goal and 1 assist. The left-footer moved to the German club from Argentine side Talleres in 2021. The 21-year-old played 3 group games for Ecuador at the 2022 World Cup and has now made 27 appearances for his country. Despite his tender age, Liverpool have several other options on their shortlist as they target a left-sided centre-back. Football Insider revealed on Friday, the 6th of October, that the Reds and Man United are keen on Sporting CP defender Goncalo Inacio, with the Portuguese side resigned to losing him in the near future. Jurgen Klopp's side sit 4th in the Premier League following their 2-2 draw against Brighton on Sunday, the 8th of October. The Reds are next in action against rivals Everton on the 21st of October. Gravenberch snubbed yet again. Triple injury blow. Ryan Gravenberch has again been snubbed a place in the Holland squad. Despite injuries biting, Gravenberch pulled out of duty for the under-21s last month, having only just signed for Liverpool from Bayern Munich on summer transfer deadline day. The midfielder wanted to use the hiatus of the season as opportunity to settle in at Anfield and adapt to his new surroundings. His decision was criticised by Holland boss Roland Koeman and revealed he was not happy with Gravenberch. The ex-Everton manager insisted it was obligatory to go on international duty, while Holland under-21s chief Michael Reiziger also took aim. As a consequence, the 21-year-old was left out of both the Netherlands senior and under-21s for the current international break taking place. That's despite Gravenberch making a bright start to his Liverpool career, recording 1 goal and 2 assists in 7 appearances so far, and although Noah Lang, Steven Berghuis, both injury and Mark Flecken, illness, have pulled out of the Holland setup. Gravenberch has remained surplus to requirements. Instead, Calvin Stengs and Andries Noppert have been included, while Chelsea's Ian Maatsen has been promoted from the under-21s. Meanwhile, in the age group squad, Maatsen and Rav van den Berg's injury respective absences see Neresho Carson Werjo and Julian Bars called into action. Instead, Gravenberch will remain on Merseyside along with the likes of Joe Gomez, Joel Matip and Curtis Jones, as well as the injured players such fellow countrymen Cody Gakpo and Thiago Alcantara. Liverpool would definitely be on for the title if they had Declan Rice or Rodri. Gary Neville believes Liverpool's lack of a top-class defensive midfielder could ultimately prove costly and feels they would be title favourites with Declan Rice or Rodri in their team, although they have failed to win their last 2 Premier League matches. The Merseysiders are well positioned to challenge for the title and sit just 3 points adrift of table toppers Tottenham after 8 games. Spurs, Arsenal and Manchester City have all made strong starts to the season in what could potentially be one of the most open title races in years. Neville is confident Liverpool, the only team to break Pep Guardiola's stranglehold on the division, will be in the mix too, though feels they might even have been favourites had they invested in a top-quality enforcer of Rice or Rodri's ilk in the summer. Speaking about this season's potential title race on the Gary Neville podcast, he explained, "I think Liverpool are obviously involved in it as well. They could have the legs to go all the way. They are more likely to than Spurs, no doubt about that. Liverpool have got something about them." Today, Sunday, they've played against a really good Brighton side. They've got an outstanding goalkeeper that I always think will keep them in a lot of football matches, and they've got strikers who can score goals, and lots of them. They've got a good forward line. The midfield, it's attacking, but has it got the defensive stability of what we've seen here today at the Emirates, when Rodri comes back in? And when you see Rice and Partey and Jorginho, have they got that defensive stability? Liverpool, if you put Declan Rice in Liverpool's holding midfield position or you put Rodri in there, I would be saying Liverpool will definitely be on for the title. And that's the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to support me.